Welcome back to another beautiful day of trading here at freetradingvideos.com. Here we are. We're down just a smidgen. Another choppy day. A late day rally brought us up to these higher levels. We were down a little more. We were down 30-40 points there in the afternoon. I took most of the day off from trading, and but anyway, let's take a look at some things. The one that's dropped the most was the Russells, but next in line was the Nasdaq being down 0.5%. VIX did drop, and we had the VXN also dropping 4.6%. Now, let's take a look at some stuff here. Let's get over here to the S&P 500. And here we are. What I'm noticing here is a divergence taking place here in the MACD. We're dropping here while we're going up. Pay special attention to that. As we said yesterday, if we did not make a higher high going up, don't expect this rally to continue. Like right now, I don't think that we will continue a rally to the upside. Now, there is some support underneath right here. Let's make a little more room so you can see this. We have resistance, 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 and resistance should be acting as support, and that's what's happening right now. And I have this big baby puke green going down here, and it goes way down here also. Support, 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 and then it's kind of hung up right here. It's not acting overly like support or resistance, so I may be taking this line off. Chances are I'll leave it on for another day or so. And so what I foresee happening is some down pressure to take place into the markets right here. We do have some overhead resistance going back right here. We have this swing high, this swing low, these highs coming across that should act as some resistance. Up here, some resistance. But you can see there's a lot of support and resistance in this area. What I want to see is a lower low to take place. If we get a lower low, now right here's the low, 897. If we can close lower than 897 on Wednesday, that will be a signal for me to add more to my bearish positions. Right now I hold SDS, which is a bear 2 times inverse ETF. And so when the markets go down like they did today, I'll make 2 times that on my SDS play. On the bull side, I'm holding BIDS, BIDZ, and here, let me just show you. We have, ooh, how about this? For 200 extra bonus points, what type of reversal pattern is this? Right here. Right there. What type of reversal pattern is that? Well, anyway, I'm in this play, and I'm also in dry ships, and I look to get out of this very soon. I'll be exiting this play fairly soon. A lot of volume here. So I got my stop loss in place, and then Dow Chemical, I still have some in this one. It's still behaving, but my stop loss is I'm looking to get out of this one too. I'm happy with those trades. Those are my long trades, and then the SDS, and the SDS has been going down because the market's been going up. But I will add to this position once we have a upward motion here. And I'm going to take a look here at the Dow. Here's the Dow, nice uptrend. We broke that uptrend. We're hanging up above that line. I'll tell you, not a lot of support here, but we're pinched between these support and resistance areas right here. These swing lows and this swing high, support and resistance right there. So we're perfectly pinched. So I'm looking for a breakout or a breakdown. I think there's a better chance of a breakdown taking place, but we'll see. I'll play it when I see it. Don't jump the gun. Let's take a look here at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq's the most worrisome here. Nice uptrend. We're at resistance. We're at a bunch of resistance. Upper trend line. We got these lines coming back here, right here. swing high resistance, this little swing high resistance coming across, acting as resistance. I see us not going any higher than 775 or 1775. 1775 should be the high, and we should start the down leg taking place. That leads me right into a couple tech plays. Let's look at Google. Here's Google. We're in an uptrend on Google. High swing highs, lows, lows, swing high, low, 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 low. Look how we can't get off of support here. Can't get off of it. We're not running back to resistance like we did here. We got the resistance here. We got the resistance. We're not doing that. We're staying down here on support. That's weakness. If we drop below, if we make a lower low, if we close lower than 397 tomorrow on Google, you know, we should see a little down leg start. Let's look at Apple. Here's Apple. What type of formation do we have here? A rising wedge. Rising wedges are bearish, especially if you have a confirmation with the divergence in your MACD. And sure enough, we're going down here on the MACD when we're rising here. So could we continue up in this wedge? The answer is yes. I do not see us breaking out higher than this. I do see us breaking down. So Apple's looking pretty bearish also. Let's look at RIMM. RIMM, we just have a big time divergence going up here, a MACD bearish divergence going down, bad sign. Let's take a look at Baidu while we're here. Baidu's been on a tear. Look at this nice run it's been on. We have a hanging man reversal pattern right here. There's our hanging man. So if we do make a lower low tomorrow, lower than 242, we should just continue down with a down leg. And let's look at SOHU. These are a couple of obscure ones that a lot of people don't know about. Nice uptrend. We're already starting the pullback, so we'll see how this plays out. And you know what? Let me go back to Apple. I'm going to show you a rounding bottom while we're here. This is a long video, but let's teach you something here. Do you see this formation right here? Watch this. I'm going to draw a couple trend lines. A trend line going there. We go lower swing low. It is a lower swing low, but check this out. When we pulled back again, we didn't hit the floor down here. Whoops, let me get rid of that. Do you see how we didn't hit the floor? So let's draw another line this way. And then this one, we didn't hit the floor again. See this? It's a rounding formation. Do you see the rounding formation taking place? You can see it really well with the trend lines when you draw them. It's called a rounding bottom. Rounding bottoms are, you know, bullish, and this one, sure enough, shot straight up. And that's what I was thinking we were seeing on the S&P. Let's go back to this. We're over 8 minutes on our video. Man, I am talkative. This was starting to look like a rounding top to me until we had the explosion to the upside. This is no longer a rounding top in my book. And so there we are. There you have it. Thank you for being a part of Free Trading Videos. I saw a couple hundred people register on the forums here. And again, if you want to secure your username, if you have a special name that you want to use, either your real name or just a special username, it is the time to do it. We're approaching 3,000 registered users. A lot of you are lurkers, and you're starting to come out of the woodwork, out of the closet, and letting us know what you think of FTV. We do appreciate your comments. We do sincerely appreciate your interaction that we have with you here in the forums, and looking forward to continued service, each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of our community. I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning when Matador will be giving us a pre-market video.